I want to prove that I'm the best player in my rookie class. Now I've got a chance to go up against one of the dudes that everybody's been talking about.
So what's your approach to this game?
I'm a dog. After this game, there won't be any questions about who the front runner for Rookie of the Year is. People will wonder whether there are more guys like me hiding away in the league.
Why do you take this matchup so personal?
Because ever since high school, he's all I heard about. How great he is. Where he will go in the draft. I don't care what they say, I don't see it. But he will. Tonight, he's about to find out how great I am. I've been waiting for this matchup for years, Xander. Years.
I think we got it.
Cool.
Thanks, MP.
Yep.
You mind giving us a minute? Posting on social about Rookie of the Year again?
Nah, not really. That was just our standard pregame hype video.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta give our fans what they want.
But I've seen you talk about this award before. I just don't want you too fixated on individual accolades.
Trust me, Coach. I got you. I mean, me winning Rookie of the Year is good for the franchise. It's gonna make you look good, and it's gonna definitely make the front office look good.
Okay, that's fair. Just don't lose focus on what's most important.
Right, Coach. Team comes first.
Good. We're on the same page.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I come first, nigga. that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And now Dallas' starting group. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for Utah, MP is out there with Bailey. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
That's a good approach. I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
Here's MP. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Gets the 3 to fall.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, BA, they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. The shot from the low post is good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
From deep, MP. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. He shoots. And it's Irving missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And this is the first season matchup for him against this Utah team.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's MP after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. The 3-ball. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Now Now here's Irving. He has 7. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Flag. Here's Thompson. Washington outside. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul for the Jazz. Collier.
Get it. Listen, I don't know.
Look here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bailey comes in for Anderson. And MP subbed in for George. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. And Flag subbed in for Klay Thompson. On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Flag in at the 3. Small forward from deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He ended up with 58 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And so it's Utah with it after Dallas's 3-pointer on the other end. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, B.A., they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up. Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Outside Irving. The 3 is up. Another miss by Irving. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Left side Irving. Outside Russell. Again, the miss by Dallas. Utah has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. MP outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For Utah. Anderson comes in for Collier. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Russell. .58 seconds left to play in the first half. Out to Thompson. Pass to Washington. Irving for 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Irving against MP. Irving, the pass to Washington. Fires the three, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Washington. Irving's got 20.
His third shot from downtown this quarter, 4 for the game.
From deep, MP. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
And here's MP from outside. MP getting it done for the Jazz. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
This dunk contest is going to be legit. We've got some athletes, boy.
You're right, man. Some serious high risers in this field. I cannot wait to see what they come up with.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They've sure made it look easy at times. What a half. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. We've got Bailey. Kyle Anderson is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's MP, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks. Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Washington outside. Has to flag. Washington outside. Let's go with a 3. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
MP against Irving. Three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading. For Lauri Markkanen, a really talented scorer, Stan. How do you think he's fared with more responsibility?
Yeah, I think he's done very well. He's a prototypical stretch 4 who scores at an efficient rate, and with his elevated role, he's just grown in his confidence.
Again, Irving missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by MP.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Mavericks trail by 4. Irving looking it over. Has to flag. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an explosive finisher. Flag's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
And here's MP from outside. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
And if you're a high school player and you're looking for a jump shot to emulate, watch Mr. Thompson.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Utah making a switch here. Collier's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Russell is checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. MP outside. There's the three. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
All right.
Here's MP. He has 45 points. From downtown. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And over the 5 decades of the Jazz franchise history, almost half of those years, they were coached by the great Jerry Sloan.
Well, the Jazz were a team that took on Jerry Sloan's toughness and a willingness to fight at all times. Those days are in the past, but they still echo in Utah.
Here's MP after Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. Takes a three and got it. Another basket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment. You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
MP outside. Fires from deep. Good! Another from three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. MP against Russell. Clock at 6. This one for three. Rebounded by Nurkic. MP against Russell. From deep, MP. Doesn't go for him. MP getting it done for the Jazz. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos and contest threes, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else, willing to give in on other areas.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Max Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4. Christie's shot is off.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Markkanen, the pass to Niang. Mavericks with the rebound.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Russell. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, he'd rather take aim head on, but leave it to Russell to make the corner work for him.
The Jazz shooting 52% from the floor so far. Niang a screen. For 3, Collier. Unable to get that one. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Collier. From deep three-point land. Russell with the rebound.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Here's Irving. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Going with an almost entire new group here. Nurkic is checked in for Filipowski. Anderson comes in for Niang. Bailey's checked in for Collier. And MP subbed in for George. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. Flaggs checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Russell. Now here's MP. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Irving. Bucket. Straight in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Jazz trail by 3. MP fires. Hits yet again. Wow.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Here's Washington. Now Irving. Rebounded by MP.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
From downtown. Shot's no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP against Irving. He launches. Flag outside. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
MP can't get the go-ahead bucket. Nurkic. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bailey. Nurkic outside. Outside MP to take the lead. Connects again from distance.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
Now here's Nurkic. MP can't hit it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Irving up top, covered by MP.
And with all the insane shots Kyrie can hit, he might be the last guy in the league you want to D up.
He hits the first one, and that brings it within 2 here.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
I got up.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, they needed those. He stayed calm and got it done.
This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
MP! Good! Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away. And he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level.
Yeah, but my own record. I do that shit. Kick it back in that lounge. In the club. See how many hoes I get. How many numbers I get. See hoes. See how many numbers I get. See how many girls I get. Start choosing. So how many girls start choosing. Pick one of them out of the best one that I like. I'll take on a date. Gotta get a car first though. I do anything. I have a car in the house. And I got a little room.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Jason
that
had some words for his team over the break.
What about
Coach did
swag?
everything he could to fire up his team, saying,
It's
this
my
is where
head.
every one of
It's
you
my
has to dig deep.
head.
It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap. Guys,
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Irving
fires! Here's Washington. Puts up the tray. Buries it from outside.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
15 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul it.
Big girl swag. Hey. Girl, on my dick. Pretty girl swag. I don't take my dick. Pretty girl swag. MVP. Let's get it. What's up? Who? When? Where?
And no good. As the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Big
I don't see that shit.
Young MP.
And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle.
There we go.
Very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
serving against MP. And here is Irving. The 15-footer. Oh, it's off. And they need to stop.
Yeah, he missed that ball. See 7 point.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, right there.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
A scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
I'm feeling it right now. So, yeah, you feel it, no doubt. The trick is, do you let it be its own reward, or do you keep it apart from yourself, you know? 20,000 people can give you some kind of ego boost, or they can also bring you crashing down. You gotta appreciate the crowd for what it is, but you have to have your own internal motivation. Luckily, I got that in spades, man. Got that second round chip on my shoulder still, and I'm not gonna let that go anywhere anytime soon.
We hope not, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yep.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
Yeah. I'm 26, 25.
I told you, Coach. Look, man, there's no downside here. I can win Rookie of the Year by doing whatever it takes for us to win. It's helping me push myself.
Yeah, I can see how this would be good motivation. We're in the part of the season that becomes a grind, and maybe this award is what you need to avoid the rookie wall.
Okay, so how did our gameplay look out there?
It looked good, man. Just make sure you don't get too wrapped up in these one-on-one battles. Still a team game.
Right. When it comes first.
That's right.
Siempre.
NBA is no joke, okay? For real, it's no joke. But MP going out there putting up points like that as a rookie, he's different, man. He's different.
like 39 last year, and it's likely to be. I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international visits next month. Talk to your teams and let me know how else to put our time.
Sounds good. We'll have my itinerary set by Monday. Definitely exciting times, right? Develop on a whole new level.
And we might be witnessing history again with MP tonight. He now has a chance to set the record for the most three-pointers in a single season. We know the current record, of course, is with Steph Curry. MP could break that tonight. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Nurkic is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Bailey. Then it's MP. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Hunter. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now we know the rumor mill is always active at this point of the season, Richard. For players, what's it like being mentioned in trade talks?
It can be a blow to your confidence, and it can also make you lose a little trust in your organization. You just have to remind yourself, it's not personal.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. A 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Ball. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hunter. A 3-ball. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
Now, MP. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Traps in the tray.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
A three from MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
From deep, drills the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
MP against Ball. Here's Mitchell. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
A 3 from MP. Good D by Mobley.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside, Ball. And he uses the glass on the wing. Ball's got his second bucket.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now with a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
A cagey veteran. Okay, thank you, Shams. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A different look now for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Sam Merrill in for Ball. Collier, he's checked in for the Jazz. George comes in for MP. Jazz have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Collier. Bounce pass Markkanen. Bailey with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range.